Selma was a whole different game from what was going on in Washington and other places. We were very much aware of the fact that the Ku Klux Klan had told us that if we showed up, a lot of people would not be going back north alive.
Any reservations on your part that maybe this is one to stay out of?
No, there were reservations on my part, but it wasn't to stay out. It was reservations about the fact how insulated are you, how protected are you, how much are we aware of how much mayhem there could be, and are we prepared for the moment. As I got more involved in the civil rights movement and became more visible as a social activist, from the very beginning, Tony always said, look, if there's anything going on that you think I should know about, that you might want to have me involved in, don't hesitate to ask. But I was always concerned about using my friends and what was I asking them to do and what would I lead them into. Because so much of what we were doing wasn't a preoccupation, but it was a fact that it was so life-threatening. We just had to be very careful and very cautious about what we did, but we never ever resisted doing it. We never stepped away from not doing it. And I tell you, evil and that kind of will to destroy fellow beings was very much in the air. Because the night after the march, after we'd been there that day and had met at the steps of the Capitol, the car that was to take Tony to the airport was the very car that was shot at by the Ku Klux Klan. And the driver and the woman who was in the car were both murdered. Her name was Liuzzo.
Viola Luzzo.
Viola Luzzo. She was a member of the United Automobile Workers. She came down as a delegate from Detroit with the rest of the crowd, and she was one of the escorts. She was the driver to take people back and forth from the airport. And Tony, who was supposed to have been her passenger that night, she switched with another passenger. And on the way back was when she got shot.
What did it mean to you, Tony?
Well, that's something I'll never forget. It's the world's got to grow up and change. It's got to get better.